Welcome everybody to the finale of Star Wars Rebels. What a fun ride this show has been. I instantly fell in love with it in the first 2 episodes. And throughout all of it, there's only really been like one bad episode, the Iron Squadron one, which I just didn't like. But these characters, man, they're great. And I was so excited to watch them in live action in Ahsoka, which we're going to start next week. Maybe I'll do like a 2-week delay or something, but probably just start it next week. Heard a lot of great things about Ahsoka. I've already said a lot of the stuff that I'm like spoiled on. Like I know it doesn't seem like big things though. Probably all stuff that's in trailers, right? Except maybe Hayden Christensen. I don't know if he's in trailers for it, but do you know there's like flashbacks of him or something? He shows up probably in a vision. I don't know, but that's probably the biggest thing I'm spoiled on for Ahsoka. I have no idea what the show is even about, who the two Sith villains are, if they're even Sith or if they're just people with lightsabers, with an orange lightsaber, and then a girl. I don't even know if she has a lightsaber. I don't know, but I'm very excited about Ahsoka. So let's see where these characters end off in Rebels. Man, it actually like sucks so much. Every week I've looked forward to watching Rebels. It's been very fun because all this stuff came out so long ago and I just missed out on it. It's crazy how a lot of this came out during the sequels. And I was going to the theater day one for every single sequel movie, but I just never really heard of Rebels or wanted to watch any of this stuff until we started Clone Wars. We watched all of that from like 2020 till 2023 or something. Then we started Bad Batch and Rebels. They both ended this month. We're done with the prequel era. Now we're about to be done with the Rise of the Empire era. I've recommended Rebels so many times, same with Clone Wars, to people in my family that have like only watched the movies. They're big Star Wars fans, but they only watch the movies. They don't watch any of the shows. I feel like the shows add so much. They have better characters in the movies a lot of the time. I like the shows. I literally like the shows Rebels and Clone Wars more than the majority of the movies probably. You just get so much more time with these characters. So many more weird concepts in the universe as well. Like we just saw with the World Between Worlds. Characters like Ahsoka are in these when they're not in the movies. So I've absolutely fallen in love with the shows and their different animated styles. It's just really sad to see that this is the final time I'll be watching Rebels. Man, it says it ended in 2017. It just feels so brand new to me. 2017, that was 8 years ago? Crazy. I am late to the party here. But I'm so glad these characters are like coming back. Like I'm gonna be caught up with everyone, and then a trailer is gonna come out for like Ahsoka season 2. And I'll be able to see these characters again in that. Or Mandalorian and Grogu, maybe Zeb is in that. Being caught up is gonna feel really nice, but not having Star Wars to watch every single week is gonna kind of suck. But anyways, let's watch the finale here. So leave a like if you've been enjoying Rebels. Check out Bad Batch. Check out anything else on the channel. Subscribe, comment down below. Let's go.
Dad,
Aw.
I know what I have to do now, but I'm afraid. Not for me, but for my friends.
I'm afraid for you.
So hard and given so much and helped me to understand why you stood up to the Empire and made the sacrifices you did. I wish you could meet them. My new family.
Oh.
Some way you will be with us today. When we finish what you started. It will be your last act as governor of Lothal. You're finally gonna do the right thing and help free your homeworld.
I will do no such thing.
Okay, if that's your choice. If the odds against us are as bad as you say, what do you have to lose?
Fine, I'll do it. Just call off your dog.
Very nice. Okay. So they are gonna go as prisoners.
In my experience, when it comes to Jedi, the worse the plan, the better the result.
True. Anakin's way.
I know I can always count on you.
All right, what are you up to?
Ezra, don't get yourself killed here.
The sooner we land, the sooner you will be my prisoners.
Price. Don't get too ahead of yourself. They will put you in your place. Making her betray Thrawn in this way is so funny. if they just give her up to him.
Hey, look out!
Okay.
Stop it!
Oh, shoot. Can he really do that? Just for a second. Ah, jeez. Ketsu Anyo. Oh, the whole name just came back to me. I think I could just hear the first name and I know the last name. How does that work?
Purple guy, get in position.
Purple guy. You haven't learned his name yet?
Okay, getting there, right there, and stop. We are in position.
Oh, is he gonna lob him in?
Hondo, go!
No!
Like a little football.
They can fly.
Right.
Cal is kind of looking like Cal Kestis in that uniform.
I forgot to tell you guys. Ezra gave
He's still here.
What are you talking about? Watch out!
Doesn't have his weapon though. All the wolves are still here. No way. Hey, no way. The wolf can hold that thing down. Ow, headbutt. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're not hurting any of our people.
I expected Governor Price to fail, but not so completely.
But not this
And
much.
deactivate the shield generator before the rebels lock down the Imperial Dome. And then? Then, wait. I'm already en route.
And then.
Proceeding with Protocol 13 immediately.
Time to evacuate. This is the Rebels Order 66. Hearing that Protocol 13 was a thing, it's kind of scary. Like, I want to see what that looks like from when the Death Star is, like, about to fire, you know? Like, everyone's just probably wondering on the planet, like, why are all the troopers going away? And then the Death Star just comes into orbit.
We can't just sit here.
Thrawn is holding position.
Thrust it into his ship.
If we launch the dome, we'll crash into his ship and destroy the entire city.
Oh,
Best.
yeah.
We're trapped.
Chopper, put me through.
I do always talk about how more debris should be falling. Debris should be falling from space.
And we have complete control of the Imperial Dome, with every trooper, pilot, and officer trapped inside. You failed, Thrawn. Leave Lothal, and we might let your troops out before we blow the dome to pieces.
Are you quite finished?
Does Thrawn actually have a plan this episode? Is he gonna win for one final time?
I'll accept as your immediate and unconditional surrender.
Why would I surrender when I hold your entire army prisoner?
No, you've simply moved my assets to a safe position, so that I can bombard the civilians of your home with Imperial casualties.
Wow.
Raise the planetary shields.
The generators just went offline.
Oh shoot. Okay, he's actually got a good plan for
My
once.
intentions are genuine. I shall demonstrate my power.
Oh,
Open fire.
nah. That is messed up. It's Tapoka City all over again.
Enough! I surrender!
Phew. Dang.
I await your arrival.
Yo, his ship has a bunch of emblems on the bottom of it.
Come alone. If you attempt any heroics, I will resume the bombardment and destroy your city.
Oh, the
If this isn't the way, then what is?
Let's see what we have to work with.
Our turbo lasers are no match for that Star Destroyer.
Even if we do blow him out of the sky.
oh, this music. It gets me really worried for Ezra.
One last time.
Aw. No.
Hera,
This better not be the last time they see each other.
Over here. Way to raise the shield. You need to
Distracting.
get down here and take control of the power terminals.
Locked in here with us. We can bypass the upper back.
Aww. Dude, I'm gonna cry. That's so sad. Ugh. It's the music. Who's playing the violin? Who's cutting the onions?
We need to stall him somehow.
No. Dang.
We have to stop him.
Ezra,
I
do
love
this.
the look Sabine was giving him and everything. That was so good. Ah, I hope that's not the last time they all see Ezra. Like the way Ezra's the only one I'm not sure of for live action Ahsoka. Like that scares me. That really scares me. He didn't even bring his saber either. That's crazy. Hey,
For you to surrender.
I got that mask. Man, that is a perfect replica.
You could have chosen to let your people die. However, you chose to be a Jedi. Predictable.
This is just like how Hemlock used the clones. He could easily predict that they wouldn't leave each other behind.
But for all those abilities, all the power,
Hey, that's mine.
Jedi lacked the vision for how to wield it.
The Force isn't a weapon, but you'll never understand that.
I've even taken some of Sabine Wren's work. She's quite talented. Or was quite talented.
You think you can take whatever you want?
Jeez.
Things you didn't make? Didn't earn? Things you don't even understand? You don't deserve to have this art or Lothal.
Who deserves what is irrelevant. What matters is who has power.
Hello?
Bra. I
Oh.
Ezra Bridger.
But he's just a hologram.
My dear boy, I've so wanted to meet you.
What?
And here you are, at last.
Why is he looking like this? I'm so confused. What? I mean, it's like a hologram version of him, so.
Whoa!
What? No, I mean, not you. Ezra told me that there was a chance Thrawn would get back to the capital before they finished their plan. And if it looked like that was the case, he gave us a special mission.
Okay.
Who are we supposed to be calling?
Not sure it's a who, more like a what. And if I told you what, well, that's the part you might not believe.
What? It's not like just an obvious answer like the whole rebellion. The Bendu. The Bendu's coming.
Rex, Hondo, and Ketsu, you take the North Tower. Zeb, Callus, Gregor, you take the South. I'll talk you through it.
Price. You sit here.
What is it?
I just hope Ezra.
He knows what he's doing.
This is so weird. This is in his ship. This is like a little temple with some sand.
For not being there in person, but governing the galaxy takes up much of my time.
I know who you are, and what you are.
You misjudge me. Can you not see the opportunity that stands here before you? I had this portion of the temple moved here stone by stone for you.
He wants to just use him like the Zillobees to power a place, except he wants to use Ezra just to open gateways for him, keep him a prisoner that way.
As for your parents, allow me to offer what might have been and what yet may be.
Because of the world between worlds? Why he's using an old hologram of himself? Like, how do you even do that? I didn't know you could talk through like a different character.
The life you deserved.
But it can't be.
Yes, it can. But you must choose to make it so.
What's it look like down there?
Oh! It's just great! Really wish you were here.
Whoa.
Our problems are multiplied.
That is a weird blaster. Just hold it over your shoulder and...
We're heading towards Sector GL-44. But you know that plan we had to trap all these stormtroopers in the dome? It just occurred to me. We're trapped with all these stormtroopers in this dome!
I can't get to the control panel. You've got to extend the bridges.
Wish we had Echo here. Well, what happened to Echo? Where is he, Rex? Why can this part of the temple show you these visions?
He died. I felt it.
Ezra, where is that boy?
Aww.
You know it is possible to change fate. There are infinite paths and infinite possibilities.
Good job, little piggy. Hey, he's heading in first. Leading the charge. Oh. What is... He had to have been faking his death. There's no way.
All right, I'll do it. Don't!
What's he doing? Jeez, where are they going? Oh, shoot. Does Gregor make it through this? I hope Gregor doesn't die to some random trooper that was just on the floor.
Go on. You deserve this.
His voice kind of changing.
Dad?
It was like Coraline. Looking, being like trapped in the mirror.
You'll always be a part of me. I have to let you go.
Oh, Palpatine's fist back there. That's nice. Whoa. Cool visual. You're making Sheev very angry, Mr. Sheev Palp. We have to try harder than that, Palpatine.
I have a family. I don't need anything from you.
Unfortunate.
Oh, dang.
Destroy him.
What language are they speaking? Whoa. Whoa. What? Never seen these versions before. What kind of abilities do they have? Oh. Crush them with the temple. Oh, nice.
All batteries prepare full-scale bombardment of the city. On my command.
Oh, he's gonna get fried down there. Little Rook. Yeah. Bye-bye. What a mess up way to die. Jeez. That's sick.
The shield is holding. The city is safe.
Sir, they've engaged the shield.
Rook, what's your status?
Sorry, you'll have to call back. He's busy at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah,
You can hear him screaming.
calling back.
Wow, that's so messed up.
If only I could get Melch back. I would tell him.
He's alive.
It was an honor to serve with you, Rex.
No way, he's
It
dying.
was an honor to fight with you for something that we chose to believe in. We did it, Gregor.
Dang.
We did it.
Wolf and Rex and then the Bad Batch are kind of like the only clones we know that live.
Looks like you lose, Thrawn.
Now that Gregor's dead.
Sir, several unidentified objects have just entered orbit.
My blockade will intercept them.
They've destroyed the blockade. Our ships are just
What?
gone.
Get Captain.
Just gone. What are they calling?
Sir, they came out of hyperspace. I've never
It's the whales. It has to be the whales. They came out of hyperspace? Yeah. Wait a second. It has to be. Is that them? Yeah, it is. Oh, I forgot what they were. Oh, Purgle. Purgle. Dang. Those some giant ones. Jeez.
Would you believe me if I told you this was Ezra's plan?
No, but this has Bridger written all over it.
They better move these things away from the city, though. Yeah, they're ramming them. They are moving them. Dang. Actually, even if they fell on top, they just hit the shield.
Asking the wrong person.
Look at that. It looks so cool.
Whatever happens next happens to both of us.
Does it?
That's the idea.
How does Thrawn survive this? How does he become Elon Musk and Ahsoka? Hopefully this isn't just one last hold off. Oh, dang, no. He got shot. Purgle, take him out of here. Oh, are they grabbing the ship and hyperspacing it away?
When they glow like that.
They're about to jump into hyperspace.
Yeah.
Ezra, get out of there right now. That's an order.
Hera, I have to see this through to the end.
Whoa, look at all that. This glass, there's like... You're gonna be breathing space.
Ezra, please, get out of there.
I can't.
This looks so cool, but... Oh...
It's up to all of you now.
Ezra. But if Thrawn lives, Ezra's gotta live.
And remember, the Force will be with you. Always.
Oh, he just leaves them. No shot. He's gotta still meet Ahsoka. That was great. Price is still here. What?
Because we're all clear up here.
Oh. He freed Lothal. That was too epic.
You've lost her.
Hey.
You should come with us.
She just kicked a pig.
Till the end.
So, not much longer.
Bye-bye, Price. Who knows? Maybe she lives. Maybe we'll see her in live action. Wow. Oh, she's got Ezra's saber. Hey, that's kind of cool. She is trained with it, so... Huh. Dang, Wolf doesn't know about Gregor yet.
For Kanan and Ezra.
Oh, that is so many kills. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Price died. That's for sure. Jeez. Wow. It's gonna be raining body parts on this planet. Just saying, guys. Oh, they're instantly going to look for him.
If you're watching this recording, then I owe you an explanation. While this wasn't the one I wanted to take, it's what I had to do. That's something Kanan taught me. I'm going to miss you all. Zeb?
Jeez, Ezra with the sacrifice. You can have the top bunk.
I hope it's still your favorite. Sabine, don't forget.
Right.
I'm counting on you.
But for what?
I couldn't have wished for a better family.
Yeah, wait, for what?
I can't wait to come home.
To find him? Maybe?
The Rebel Alliance will see our victory and finally send support.
Mm-hmm.
It's all without them. We can keep it without them.
Dang. What a way to feel about the rebellion. Dang, look at all these people. Kill them. Kill. The city looks so white now, and there's like clear skies and everything. Don't end there, rebels. Whoa. That's kind of how she looks in live action with the picture I've seen of the actress. Doesn't she have shorter hair? I think. Oh, wow, she looks so different. She's up in Ezra's tower. Oh, nice.
The once invincible empire had begun to fracture. The small rebellion had become...
Oh, it looks so good now. It looks like how it did in Ezra's like old memories.
decisive victory at the Battle of Endor.
Oh, shoot.
The Emperor's reign of terror came to an end.
Wow, now we're seeing this is after Return of the Jedi.
Zeb took Kallus along the secret hyperspace path to the planet Lyrasan.
Oh, nice.
It was then that Kallus realized he hadn't destroyed the Lasat people, and that they were thriving on this new world. A world where he was welcome as one of them.
That's crazy. Did they get married or something?
In the Battle of Endor, as did Commander Rex.
She did. That's Kanan. Wait, that's crazy.
Were added to the crew of the Ghost.
What? Who's
Spectre
that?
7, Jason Syndulla.
What?
Just like his mother.
She got pregnant from that kiss? That's crazy.
Well,
Hera had different, like... She looked different. She had, like, a different lipstick or color or something. Oh.
the planet and
Whoa.
he
She
cared
looks
for
so
much.
cool. Her armor and everything.
But one day, I realized there was more to it. There was something else I was meant to do.
Huh. Reunite Ezra with Ahsoka?
Ezra's out there somewhere. And it's time to bring him home.
Whoa. Oh, the music. Oh, this is so good. Cinema. I love that painting. I have seen that painting before. I just thought it was like the cover of the show. Oh, and I didn't know there was wolves on it either. I just saw an up close. Oh. Wait, so they really left this off on a cliffhanger in 2017. Finally brought it back in, what was it? When did Ahsoka come out? 2023? 6 years later? Or 2024? I don't know. But, and it's still going. We got a season 2 probably coming sometime. I'll probably see a trailer for it, or no, I don't even know. I have no idea. But they took a while to bring these characters back. But man, that was cool. I like how they left that and showed us a bit of the future of the characters. Wait, so we're gonna see a little Kanan Hera hybrid? A child. We're gonna see a Hera has a kid in live action in Ahsoka. We're gonna see that? That's crazy. He didn't have like Leku or anything, I don't think. He was more human. Very interesting. Wow. That's something I never knew. Glad I didn't know about that either. Yeah, I've seen the actress that plays live action Hera and Sabine, and they really had their same looks here at the end of the season. So it's not like they were inaccurate in Ahsoka or anything. It was exactly like that. I like how we got to just jump right to after Return of the Jedi, and they just canonized Rex was fighting in Endor. Whether or not it was that guy that's seen in Return of the Jedi, you know, with the big beard, whether or not they tried to canonize that. Either way, Rex was there, so that's cool. And Ezra just never met them again? So is Ahsoka all about, or at least Sabine's mission, finding Ezra? Is that the whole point? I've never seen a trailer or anything. I don't know the plot. Why wouldn't he just come back to them, though? How does Thrawn escape him? Because I know Thrawn is in Ahsoka. I've seen a picture. And he looks like Elon Musk. It's disgusting. So, dang, all that needs to be explained. I'm done with Rebels, though. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, no more Rebels. In a way, it feels like no more animated Star Wars. I'm done with all of it. Except, like, I mean, we have Resistance, right? But I don't know if I even want to watch Resistance. Is that weird? I don't like the art style. That was the whole art style that I didn't like, thinking it was Rebels. But Rebels I loved. But yeah, Resistance is the art style I saw before. And it was like, not too in love with it. But maybe if it's really, really good, if it has as good of characters as this, maybe we'll watch it. But I don't know if it can top these. That's crazy. When I started Clone Wars back in 2020 with my first reaction, and then the movie and all that, I never thought it would end here in 2025. But I'm so glad I can finally catch up with everyone. And we've seen that ending. That was great. I loved Ezra's final moment there in the ship with Thrawn, knowing he's still alive out there. The hologram was pre-recorded and everything, but Sabine said that was her mission. She wouldn't hint at that and then find him dead somewhere. He's got to be alive, especially when Thrawn definitely is. But I wonder how people felt when this ended without knowing that Thrawn lives, like I do. Rook's death was crazy. Zeb just crushed the metal around his legs, hooked him up there, and let the lightning finish him off. Jeez. And then he exploded. And then you'll blow up. That was so cool. I really want like figures of all these characters. I only have Hera and Chopper, which I got after watching the first episode, if you don't remember. In episode 3, my reaction to episode 3, I showed off those figures. I got them right away. But I need the rest. I need more. Especially all the different looks that Sabine has. Like, there's probably so many. And young Ezra, older Ezra, like, we went through a pretty big period of time with these characters. Just like in Clone Wars, how they just changed looks throughout. Ahsoka looked really cool at the end there. What has she been through? Like, what's her story? She was in a white robe, looking holy, you know? Looking like an angel. Where did Sabine paint that also? I wasn't really... I was too blown away by everything else. I didn't really get to pay attention to where she was painting that. But wait, so Zeb went... I already forgot the name of the planet, but he went there with Kallus. Kallus was welcomed. A lot of years have went by. I'm excited to see how they all come back together in Ahsoka. Except I don't think Zeb is going to be there. But he might be. He should be. Are we going to get a live-action Kallus at some point? Maybe in Mando and Grogu. Like, if Zeb is in it, then maybe. That'd be kind of cool. I could think of a few people that could play him. Hera having a kid, though. That's crazy. When did they find the time for that? What a sick way to end a series. Honestly, no, I don't want to spoil anything, but this ends just like a show that I just watched that is really good, too. Well, you see the aftermath of all these different characters, where their stories go. I love that. Love that kind of ending. I feel so bad for the fans that finished this in 2017 and just didn't get more of these characters for such a long time. Like, really feel bad. That sucks. Ezra to me and Kanan just feel like such important Jedi to Star Wars overall. I wish everyone could know about them. Even the people that just watch the movies. Like, we need more of these. Maybe not Kanan because he's dead, but, you know, we need more Ezra. He's so powerful. He's done some crazy things in this show, and I want to see more of that. With how much I love Rebels, the only thing I'm sad about is I never cried during it. That sucks. Because I cry during so many shows at this point. There were some emotional moments. A lot of them. Oh, it almost got me when Chopper was nodding to Ezra and Sabine was distracting everyone to make him go. Oh my gosh, that almost got me. And then Ezra's speech at the end, him appearing on the hologram, and everyone's reaction to Kanan dying. Like the episode after when he was hugging Zeb and everything. 2 of those moments here in season 4 almost got me, but if I was watching on my own, I probably would have. But when a giant light is beaming in my eyes, it's kind of hard, but some shows do get me. Really fell in love with these characters though, and I might say, overall, I think Rebels is better than Clone Wars. I know a lot of people won't share that same opinion, but there are some amazing things that happen in Clone Wars. But there's way more filler in Clone Wars when there's almost no filler here except Iron Squadron. But even Iron Squadron, you get introduced to new characters that are constantly showing up, like Mart. So it's not even filler. It actually ties in with a lot of things. It's just for some reason I didn't like that episode. Maybe if I rewatch it, I'll be like, okay, maybe it's just a normal episode. I am wondering why Hera named her kid Jason. Was it Jason? I gotta go back. Maybe I misheard. I wish it was like Caleb or something. Let me go back. Spectre 7. Jason. Oh, but spelled that way. Who's Jason? Is that a special name in some way? Why is his name Jason? He has green eyelashes, eyebrows, green hair. Kanan's blue eyes. Why is it recommending me Super Kitties after watching Rebels? What the heck is that? What? I did not click on Super Kitties. Jeez. Recommend me Ahsoka after. Like, hello? What is wrong with them? Jason. That name and spelt that way sounds familiar. Isn't that her brother? Wait, is her brother Jason? Wait, no, that's Sabine. Sabine's brother, is he Jason? Or maybe Hera's brother was Jason. Thrawn hinted that Hera had a brother. Yeah, maybe she named him after her brother. I don't know if she even actually had a brother. If I went back and watched episode 1 of Rebels, seeing Ezra that way, like, he has grown so much through all the Jedi training we saw him do, resisting Palpatine at the end, sacrificing himself. Like, he was just a kid. Remember in the episodes where he just wanted to be a kid, not have to do all this, not have to do chores, anything like that. And then by the end here, sacrificing himself, saying it's not the plan he wanted to do, but it's what he had to do. He just blasts off into space without windows on the ship. Blasts off with the Purgle. Like, what a crazy character journey he went on. I still stand by what I said in like the first 2 episodes of the show, where it feels like a Firefly type crew, you know, just a tiny ship, the Ghost, a few crew members, misfits all together, going on a journey in space. Still felt like that by the end, like Firefly. That might be why it like holds together so well compared to Clone Wars, which is a ton of different stories. Sometimes a Jar Jar episode, you're doing all this other stuff. Droid episode. But yeah, I see in my near future me buying a lot of Star Wars Rebels stuff, merch, whatever it might be, figures, especially at Star Wars Celebration. But yeah, anyways, I think that's going to be it for Star Wars Rebels. That's the end of it, but not the end of seeing these characters. So tune in next week or maybe the week after for when Ahsoka goes up. We'll be having a lot of fun with that. Or who knows, by the time I'm uploading this episode, since I'm watching this so many weeks early, I might be at Celebration as this episode goes up or something. I don't know. Probably not, but who knows? Just tune in next time for Ahsoka. Should be a lot of fun. That's it for now. I will see you guys in the next show very, very soon.